All right, coming up on 5:14 on this Monday morning and across Connecticut, temps are fairly mild for this time of day, this time of year, but also we're tracking some flurries that are dying out in the northwestern hill towns. You can see moving out of Salisbury and Sharon over Route 7 toward Route 8, so around Norfolk, Goshen, Torrington, and around Winstead. You may see a few flurries flying this morning, but it's not going to amount to anything. And as we head through the course of the day, we'll see more clouds than sunshine with maybe a sprinkler passing flurry. But, you know, it's not a big deal. It's not going to have an impact by any means on getting around the state today. So we've got temperatures, again, that are quite mild. Keep in mind, a normal high is 35. It's our current temperature in Hartford. 38 right now for New Haven. We've got low to mid 30s in the Northwest Hills. Willimantic's at 34 also right now in Norwich. So winds are relatively light, around 5 to 10 miles an hour. Nothing too terribly strong, but enough to make it feel just a little bit chillier out there. Wind chill values across Connecticut anywhere from 25 to 30 in many spots. So you'll have to contend with that this morning, but again, not bad for this time of day. Our ICAM view from Torrington, we've got a mostly cloudy sky, of course, really statewide. And as the sun rises, we'll see sun and clouds as the day progresses. Tranquil and dry looking live from New London, and as well from top Hartford 21 down onto I-84 looking good. Renee will have much more on the morning commute coming up in just a moment as we also check out the scene live from Middletown overlooking Route 9. So we've got Bristol right now, Nancy, in the eastern part of town there, reporting 35 degrees. From East Hampton, Laura checks in at 34, and Kathy in Southbury right at freezing at 32 degrees. So throughout the region, you can see the scattered nature of some snow showers working through New York State, pivoting down in our direction. A lot of this, again, falling apart by the time it reaches Connecticut. So maybe, again, just a couple of flurries, and that should do it for us today. Maybe a sprinkle later this afternoon. So tomorrow we've got a cold front that's going to drop out of Canada that's going to bring some cooler weather to the state through midweek. Nothing too terribly cold, though, just a couple degrees chillier than what we're forecasting for instance, for today. So FUTURECAST, tomorrow's weather today, 7 o'clock this morning. You'll see those little areas of blue representing the snow really diminishing again by the time they reach Connecticut. Maybe a rain or snow shower or sprinkle this afternoon across the state, but otherwise it's going to be a day featuring at times more clouds and sunshine, and then overnight tonight into the day tomorrow looking a bit brighter. In fact, for our Tuesday, we'll say mostly sunny throughout the day tomorrow with that cold front moving through late in the day and passing through Connecticut with little fanfare. So high temperatures this afternoon, upper 30s and low 40s inland, low 40s, say between 40 and 45 along the 95 corridor. So in our early warning 7-day forecast for tomorrow, we'll start off a little bit cooler than today in the upper 20s. We'll rebound to near 40. It's going to be a bit on the breezy side. We've got that front that's going to be moving through. Behind that, high temperatures back in the 30s for Wednesday and Thursday. So again, nothing too terribly cold. And notice we are storm free all the way through the end of the week. Friday right now, we are forecasting temperatures to rebound a bit back to near 40. And then the big question or time frame of interest is what happens over the weekend, because our models really are all over the place with regard to a potential storm. And you know, there's a lot of uncertainty with regard to potential track and what that means for us here in Connecticut. So we could see it all from rain to snow to a mix to maybe even nothing at all based on how this storm could play out. So between now and the weekend, certainly storm free, but can't say that about the upcoming weekend. Again, it would be late Saturday into Sunday, currently our time frame of interest where there could be a possible storm. We'll of course be talking about that in much greater detail as we get closer in time. Shoreline highs 40 or better through Wednesday, upper 30s on Thursday, back in the low 40s as we close out the week on Friday.
But during the week, I mean, I could do the weather this week.
This is nice.
I mean,
yeah,
look at
not
that.
bad.
And it's 2 weeks in a row that we've had basically quiet weather Monday through Friday.